The all-new electric Aston Martin will blow your mind. With the changing societal trends, the automobile industry is changing fast with its technology and doesn't want to be behind in any area. So in this video, we will tell you about the mind-blowing news that Aston Martin dropped. The famous automaker Aston Martin will be producing its first electric vehicle in 2025. We will discuss the car and its outstanding features together, so stay tuned till the end. But before we start, you know the drill, guys. Just hit the subscribe button real quick and the like button too. Don't hesitate now. Just push the buttons and we'll start with the video, we promise. Now that we're done with that, let's begin the video. In the beginning. So in 2021, an Aston Martin manager made a huge announcement for 2025 and said that it would be a big surprise from Aston Martin to everyone. Later, he announced that they were going to produce electric cars. Now everyone was in shock that Aston Martin was going electric. It was incoming, but people still hoped they wouldn't disappoint because Aston Martin never disappoints. Now, you have to know that fans wouldn't be able to hear the exhaust sound Aston Martin produces, which people love, which surely is a turnoff for Aston Martin fans, but the car will definitely be mind-blowing. Now, whoever is making this brand a complete package while maintaining high quality and providing users with a classy experience going green will also make sure to add to the car's plus points. Aston Martin, as a brand, has always been very reliable. Customers have absolute faith in the company, and deservedly so. Aston Martin has excellent after-sale services, which play a major role in why customers are so attracted towards the brand. Also, every car they make comes out as an absolutely beautiful piece, which is more than enough to get the attention of enthusiasts. Even though Aston Martin is quite new in the EV industry, they made a smart move of not leaving their home base. Present-day scenario. Conditions these days have surely become severely fluctuating. Every car that's manufactured to run using electricity will contribute to decreasing pollution and global warming. Aston Martin wants to transform their products in a way that can tackle climate change, saying even a little step would create a change. So that's enough of what racing green is. Now let us talk about our topic of the day, Valhalla. So as the name suggests, Aston Martin Valhalla, the initial name of the project, was named after the son of Valkyrie. The car also follows numerous previous Aston Martin models. Valhalla is the first plug-in hybrid to be delivered by Aston Martin at the beginning of 2024. It's a mid-engine super sports car that combines a 70-horsepower Mercedes-AMG V8 that drives the rear axle only. Besides that, there is also one electric motor per axle, which together deliver 150 kilowatts. This results in a 950-horsepower system performance, but the electric range is only 15 kilometers. Can you believe it? The car can produce this much power by being electric. As it is said, Aston Martin never disappoints. The strategy. It is said that when you drive this car, you'll feel the intensity in the driver's seat, and it focuses on being behind its competitors, right? So the British manufacturer is reaffirming the plan and expanding it into a green racing strategy. Now racing green is a new driving ambition Aston Martin has started, in which they want to be a world-leading, sustainable, ultra-luxurious automotive manufacturer. This has a central objective of new environmental, social, and governance strategies. Aston Martin is the kind of car that most people can't afford. Their stiffness changes in a split second to both smooth the ride and sharpen handling according to driving conditions, and two-stage springs from Canadian supplier Multimedia will help operate the system responsible for maximum downforce, combined with aerodynamic equipment in front of the body to cut through air and give much more smooth running of the car. Futuristic features. The vehicle has a large adjustable spoiler to minimize the air drag while driving, and even a Venturi system under the car to increase airflow speed while driving, meaning it is like an airplane. Now, every decision has its consequences, and these factors create a force equivalent to 600 kilograms of compression on the body of the vehicle, so that when it is running at high speed, it can increase the stability of the ceiling. The intake in the center serves as the forced air intake system for the engine, while the intakes on the sides will bring air in to dissipate heat. And the driving experience is extraordinary. This was the last step in the driver's experience to give them a godly experience while driving the car. Now let's take a pit stop so that we can take a breath, and meanwhile you can subscribe to the channel as well as hit the like button too. It's always better when we're like one big happy family. A key fact. At first they were going to make 500 of these beauties, but now they decided to make 999 examples. Ain't it a cool number? Only lucky ones will be able to drive, so what do you think will make you one of those lucky ones? The first prototype was launched in 2019. This just proves that Aston Martin ain't just unique, but also makes their buyers unique. But the lucky ones will have to wait until 2025 to own this beauty. Not just that, they incorporated their learnings from Formula One to give you more fun while driving. It is at the forefront of the transition from internal combustion to hybrid to full electrification. Valhalla is the ultimate balance of elite performance and evolution of the groundbreaking Aston Martin Valkyrie. Designing of the car. Now let us talk about the design and stuff. The engineers of Aston Martin are very experienced and creative, and they do not leave behind anything unfinished and have perfection in everything. So the engineers have made a unique design that looks appealing and heavenly, just like the name Valhalla. So it looks smooth in every way possible. They developed the Valhalla based on a tubular hub structure, eliminating the complex structure affecting the car's aerodynamics. So they are made up of carbon fiber with a subframe assembled to serve the suspension and engine. This helps keep the vehicle's dry weight at no more than 1.55 tons. The front suspension of the car is a pushrod. Pushrod multi-point rear suspension, the adaptive dampers that help adjust the car's suspension, has one of the best air ventilation systems. Safety features. To talk about brakes, carbon ceramic brakes will be standard equipment operating in conjunction with the electronic power steering system. The reason why they used carbon ceramic brakes is that it's very lightweight and more durable than other ones which are used normally. In addition, the Valhalla will use electric power steering and will also come with an active safety system package which is one of the best in the automobile industry that includes adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, and blind spot monitoring. This shows that Aston Martin never compromises anything, whether luxury, safety, or looks. In terms of interior, it is said to be like Valkyrie. The interior consists of space for storing luggage behind the seats, a center console, and a phone mount for the driver. The car has a race-inspired steering wheel which gives the driver a racing car experience and features unique wing-shaped paddle shifters on the steering column to make it more aesthetic. Special appearances of the car. Not all of you must know, but this beauty has made a special appearance in No Time to Die featuring James Bond. Even the biggest fans might not have seen the car in the movie, as it was kind of hidden. It was spotted sitting inside the wind tunnel, which was located at the Q branch. As we already know, this car will only have 999 units. The first one was used in the movie. Not everybody knew back then in 2021 that this Aston Martin beauty is hybrid. Fans of luxury brands will surely come out to invest and make it rise in the electric vehicles market. This car has the potential to leave behind every other electric vehicle while it provides a classy, luxurious experience. Yes, it has the potential to leave behind Tesla too. So that was it for today's video. We hope you liked what we had to serve. What do you think about a silent Aston Martin? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked the video, why not hit that like button and subscribe to our channel plus charge? It's going to help us bring you more such content in the future.